an intention to make men weak. A strong man knows his own strength. He would never allow his kingdom to crumble because there's just too much at stake.
On this holy divine day, I hereby release all of the things that no longer serve my son. Who gon' tell me I ain't major? He who has seen me has seen God. Still don't see no competition. Safe to say that I'm reciting scripture.
All right. Welcome. Enough with that extra shit. Listen. Okay, so today I'm actually going to be trying something new, which is I've written some notes on just an idea that popped up to mind that I think will be very beneficial. This is to anyone who's, just been being hit with stuff recently and just been feeling like they're not where they need to be, feel like they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, just had a bunch of shit crashing down. But let me tell you, when a seed is being planted, it also looks like it's being buried. It's just a matter of perspective. But this entire time, you will always be planted and your tree is about to grow. So do not lose courage. Do not lose hope. Everything is exactly as it needs to be. Real love is war. That is the topic of today. Real love is war. What does that mean? So I grew up in a family where they loved me immensely, but everyone shows love differently. The way my family showed love was by letting me do whatever I want. Because they felt whenever I got upset, whenever I was sad or showed some sort of emotion of negativity, they thought they were helping me by accommodating to it and by giving me what I wanted. But as I found out growing up, it builds a habit. It builds a habit of expecting the least or expecting the most out of doing the least. So I have woken up, and I think this journey is really, I'm beyond grateful because I have understood it in a way that I can now externalize it and even help my own little brother. Because I realized I was also doing the same thing to him for a certain point. Meaning, for example, he loves to watch TV all day. If I come home and turn the TV off and say, no, go get on your stuff, go do some push-ups, go do this, I feel like I'm disturbing his peace, his day. But at the same time, he can't see further ahead than what's in front of him right now. So even if it's tough love, even if he dislikes me in the moment, I know it will benefit him down the road. Because not only will this create a mindset, but it will also take fruit in every aspect of his life. One day he'll realize that, one day he won't. Regardless, I don't care. I'm just doing my best to help him. Instead of being selfish because I want him to be affectionate to me, so I'm gonna accommodate to his feelings of acting like he dislikes me. That is selfishness. That's us just wanting what we want. I want the best for him. Even if it takes him disliking me, telling him what's real, the truth, so be it. As long as he gets what's necessary for him to grow. So that has been a major component, finding out that real love is war. Real love is just keeping it real, doing what you must do. That's God's love. That is God's love. So yeah, whatever that was, who cares? So today the agenda with this too is I've noticed there's actually been an intention to make men weak. Because what is a weak man? People believe a weak man is easy to control. A weak man can be directed to aims, but sorry to say, a weak man is a dangerous man. Let me repeat that. A weak man is a dangerous man. What do I mean by this? Well, think about it. A weak man will do anything, and I mean anything, to display that he is not weak. And that in itself is the greatest weakness. Because just to put on a display, a perception, a projection to others, they will do anything, no matter what it costs, out of fear. Not love, but fear of being perceived weak. And that that is a dangerous man. That is a man that's willing to steal, rob, hurt others, anything it takes. A strong man knows his own strength and knows he has no need for any of that. So, following that, I brought it back to basically chess, right? Or if you're into video games, let me do 2K, meaning like being a rookie versus a legend, being a pawn versus a king, right? A pawn follows feelings. A pawn follows feelings of ease, and in turn that causes a lot of dis-ease. And then they start blaming everything, but the pawn made every move on the board. Now a king goes through the same situation, right? But a king follows intention. He knows why he's doing this. A king follows a plan because he knows without a plan, his kingdom is doomed. This is good. A king has so much love for his kingdom that he would never allow that to happen. He would never allow his kingdom to crumble because there's just too much at stake, man. I'm not gonna let my people fall. There's just too much at stake. If I must become a savage, if I must get rid of my weakness, if I must grind, if I must nearly die, whatever it takes. But I will not allow my people to go through all this suffering. For what? I know it's hard. That's why I'm going to take the journey to show you, to let you know I'm just as scared, but it's possible. It's possible. So much love that he will not allow his crown to drop, because losing his crown means losing everything he stands for. His crown is what allows him to represent the kingdom. Don't let it drop. Don't let someone take it off your head, because they can't even reach it. They really can't. That's why they try to get you to take it off, because they know they have no power against you. Keep that fucking crown on. Whatever, I swore. And lastly, life is not happening to you. Listen, I know you've been fooled. You've really been fooled. Life is not happening to you. You're happening to it.